Yo, how's it going? Today we're playing this game, Smurf Racer, uh, English.
English.
Yeah, I know, you don't have to say it. Press the start button, okay. Yeah, I saw a thing that said that this game was made in, this is on the PS1, by the way.
Hello,
I saw a thing that said that...
Brainy, pleased to meet you. I'll be with you right through the game. Are you ready?
Wow.
Start the game. Continue the game.
Let's just start. Jesus Christ.
Easy.
Oh, do easy. One player? Oh my gosh, you don't gotta say all the things, man. What was I trying to say? I was so rudely interrupted. Okay, we have, these guys. Handy, Harmony, Hefty, Painter, Jokey, Cook, Papa, and Smurfette.
Here is Smurfette. She uses her charm to dazzle her opponent.
Well, I mean, she just, like, drives her car to, like, win the races, hopefully.
Now you must smurf where you would like the race to take place.
Oh, man, okay, so this is very, very, this might be for, like, very, very, like, young people. Okay, we have two.
The forbidden zone.
We can only go to two places.
Excellent.
Alright. I was thinking that this game...
You need to smurf a racetrack.
Oh, okay, so we have three within each one of these.
The village.
We'll go to the phallic one. Or, you know, like, phallic with balls. But this might be for, like, very, very, like, young people. I was kind of thinking that it might be, I was thinking that it might be, like, Toy Story Racer. Which, that game was, like, pretty fun. Oh, I can go through that. It's so freaking dark. Dude, I gotta get another, HDMI, like, converter thing. I looked online, and it said that, if you use, like, a cheap one, that it, I forget what it said. It said that it, like, it cranks up, like, the blacks. It makes the blacks, like, too blacky. So it has this, like, weird effect where, like, turning up the brightness, like, doesn't, like, fix it. I thought I took a wrong turn. Oh man, we're sucking dick. You know, the steering is actually not bad. But I played Toy Story Racer, and that game was pretty fun. I don't remember if I 100%ed it, but I might have, like, 100%ed it. In addition to the races, it also has, like, challenge thingies or whatever. And I liked the game enough to where I went through and did all the challenges. I don't remember if I like, completed them all. Like, I might have completed all of them, but then, like, there might have been, like, some that were just, like, way too hard. But, like, I like, went through them, like, systematically. And I did, like, most of them at the very least. But supposedly, if you use the cheap HDMI converter thing, then it can make, like, the dark parts of the game, like, too dark, which seems to be the case here. But it's like, well, I didn't know, man. You go to Amazon, you type in HDMI converter, and then, like, the top overall pick or whatever is, like, $10. So it's like, okay, sure. Like, I don't know how much those things are supposed to cost. But apparently you can get, like, an expensive one for, like, $130. It's like, well, Jesus effing Christ, man. It's like, can we get, like, I don't need, like, a... Oh, well, that one, that $130 one, that was for converting 1080 to, like, 4K or whatever. It's like, well, I don't freaking need that, man. Also, we have, like, a heart. We have a very rapidly beating heart. We have this, like, rocket that sort of looks like a mushroom. Oh, square is, shoot mushroom. Okay, well, I don't know, like, where I'm supposed to be, like, going. Okay, not that way. I'm driving into the void. Where am I going? I can't see anything. Okay, so there's two ways to go. There are, like, guiding arrows, but there's an arrow pointing left and an arrow pointing right, so, like, my brain, like, short circuits. How am I going the wrong way? I went the way the arrow told me, and then I just went on, like, a straight path, and now it's saying that that's wrong. Left, okay. This isn't like the right way though. That's not right. It's not saying this way, right? This is the wrong way. Dude, the game is like lying to me. It says left, but you can't go left. You have to go right. Wow, that is so like janky. Why would the game do that? It's like a kid's game. You're gonna like kids are gonna have like trust issues. I didn't mean to hit save, by the way. I didn't realize my sin until after I had already hit the button. I'll go back. Triangle. All right. Well, god dang,
Now,
dude.
You need to smurf a racetrack. The village.
I need to smurf a racetrack.
Around the dam.
But yeah, apparently this is for like very young children. It's like, well, the Smurfs is like a kid's show, but it's like, well, Toy Story is for kids too.
3, 2,
And that one didn't have like the
Smurf.
that one didn't have the like the over the top like guiding you and like telling you everything from like the dude or whatever. You know, other than not being able to see very well, like the driving in this is actually pretty good. Like the steering is like you feel like you can get around the corners. I don't know why there are so many racing games where like there's like a corner and you like turn the wheel, or you like you press the turn button and you just like don't turn like enough to get around the freaking corner. It's like, dude, why did you make the corners like so sharp? Or why did you make like the steering like so like garbage? I'm also kind of biased because I just got done playing Dead in the Water. I'm playing this like right after that one. That was a racing game too, and you couldn't freaking steer with the shit because you kept going like because like it was like racing on boats, and you kept like the water was like choppy, so you kept like leaving the surface or whatever, and then your steering would like not work. So you would like see a turn, and you would like press in the direction of the turn, and then you would just like keep going straight for like 3 seconds or whatever. Sometimes I'm just like, dude, like I was holding the turn button like so long, and yet I just like went straight into the freaking wall or whatever. Like it didn't even look like I attempted to turn like at all. I was like, dude, I was like holding the freaking button for like 100 years. So it's just like a freaking like blessing now to be like, oh my gosh, I actually like turn when I like press the direction. It's crazy. But this one, like the turning actually is like pretty good. It is a pretty rainbow. What do the other buttons do? I hit triangle and it made like a drop a thing behind me or something. Okay, circle is brake. Well, I pressed R1 at the exact moment that the race completed. So for a split second, I was like, wait, why does R1 make a menu appear?
Now you need to smurf a racetrack.
Why does he say that? Why does he word it like that? Have an overview? What does that mean?
Smurfs who are afraid of heights don't have to play this one.
Well, I don't want to. Well, I'm gonna see it when I race it. Also, that section was very dark.
You need to smurf a racetrack.
Why is he saying you need to smurf a racetrack? By the way, I don't know anything about the Smurfs, by the way. I know you got Papa Smurf and Smurfette. I don't know any of the other characters. I was not allowed to watch the Smurfs as a kid. I had one of those parents. And I was not allowed to watch the Smurfs because it had like the warlock dude or whatever, the male witch with like the cauldron. Did he even like cast like magic like very often? Yeah, I like this one sucks. This one is way too dark. Okay, so I'm guessing he was trying to like capture the Smurfs. Like, was he trying to like cook them in the cauldron? Did he need them for like a magic spell or something? Is that like why he wanted them? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know that the warlock dude's name. His name's not Warlock, is it? Oh man, I'm just like driving into like the blackness. Oops, wrong button. Let's see if I can hit somebody. Yeah, missed. What does the beating heart do? Oh, you like, that's the thing that made the sound effect. You like drop it behind you. Why would you be like dropping a heart behind you? Like what would that do? Okay, we got a rocket speed up thing, all right. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Did I go off the track and it like put me back right there? Not entirely sure. Maybe it did not do that. Dude, it's too dark. I can't like see like this whole like section of the track. This is like way too much of the track to be like pitch black. Also, there's no mini-map, so I can't tell like how far behind I am. I'm playing on easy, so I feel like I'm like sorta like kinda like staying on the track enough to where I shouldn't be in like last place. Like, don't tell me that this game is like hard. Actually, Toy Story Racer was like decently hard. It was a good challenge. It wasn't like too hard. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. That was a fun game. Wow. Yeah, I don't need to save.
Now, you need to smurf a race
Let's go back. Let's do the other ones.
Now you must smurf where you would like the race to take place.
Is there only going to be... Oh, if you press up, you go to the castle. Okay, so you got 3 areas with just a big, giant, like, forest in the middle for some reason.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm guessing the Forbidden Zone is from the... oh my god. Look at this one. Look at this middle one. This one's bad, too.
The Haunted Mansion.
Huh. Well, maybe it's well lit. Maybe it's a well lit mansion. Oh, what was I saying before?
3, 2,
I don't remember.
1, smurf.
I was talking about Toy Story Racer. I was saying it wasn't too hard. It was like a decent challenge. I thought it was fun, but I forget if I was gonna say something else. Well, you actually have to like stay like on the track like pretty well, or you have to stay on it like a lot. Like the game is actually not super duper forgiving. Did he drop a cake? My gosh, we got a pitch black section. Yeah, this is gonna be like impossible with it being so damn dark. I'm gonna have to like see about getting like a better one. Well, the problem is that like, how do you know which is like a better one? Just because you buy like a $30 converter or whatever doesn't mean it's gonna be like better than like the $10 one. Like, how do you know which one will not have like the darkness issue? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like, I am in, like, a Discord thing. I could ask, but there have been a couple of times where I ask a question, and then somebody just, like, posts, like, the Google, like, response, or it's like, oh, you can just Google it, man. I'm just like, yeah, I know, but I want to fucking, like, oh, my God. It's so frustrating. Like, you really think I don't know that Google is a thing? Like, really? And then there are times where it's like, yeah, I know that Google says that, but like I know you guys a little bit. Like I online know you, so I want like a personal recommendation. That's what I'm asking. Like I am very, very, very well aware that Google exists. So when they're like, oh, you should just like Google it, or you can just like Google it, or they'll just like take a screenshot of having the question typed into the Google search bar. I'm like, okay, well, it kind of seems like you're being like kind of a dick. Like they're not doing it intentionally. Like they're not intentionally being a dick, but they're just like, well, you know, it's just, they're just showing that you can just like look it up instead of asking. It's like, well, I wanted to ask. I just like wanted to ask. Like technically anybody could Google anything. So it's like, then why does this Discord even like exist? If not for us to like communicate with each other and like ask questions to each other and whatnot, and have like a little like community, you know, and like, and just like have discussions about shit, you know? So now, anytime I have a question, I'm always like hesitant to like ask now. Because you're just going to be like, well, just go to Amazon and go to the one that has, like, the most reviews or whatever. I was like, well, that was the $10 one. That one had, like, 10,000 reviews or whatever. But it's like, well, a lot of those are, like, fake. Like, you can't trust Amazon reviews. There's like, I watched a video about it where there's, like, botted reviews or whatever. And then, well, it's because they know that people use reviews when making a decision to buy one over the other. If one has, like, 5,000 5-star reviews and then another one has, like, 10 5-star reviews, then everyone's going to buy the one with 5,000 5-star reviews. So there's, like, a financial, like, incentive to, like, fudge the numbers to get the reviews so that people will, like, choose to buy, like, yours over the competition's. So you know how people are. Anytime there's, like, a financial incentive, of course people are gonna find a way to, like, exploit it, you know? You know, it's hard to even, like, see that we're, like, entering a mansion. I can see in this, like, outdoor part. But once you go, like, inside... like, I can't even see, like, any part of the mansion. Other than the spider webs and the arrows. Where am I even going? I'm literally driving in pure blackness. I'm guessing I'm, like, bumping against a wall. Alright. Yeah, judged on, or based on the, like, the sound of the motor. Yeah, this game is already, like, no slouch with the difficulty, but not being able to, like, see and, like, losing, like, 30 seconds from, like, not being able to, like, see where you're going and just, like, running into a wall for 100 years does not bode well. Oh man, can we please be done? Wow. My freaking right thumb is starting to get sore from holding down the X button. In Dead in the Water, you had to hold the up button to go forward, to, like, drive forward or whatever. That, like, up was, like, the accelerator button, which was, like, freaking weird. My freaking left thumb was getting sore on, like, in that game. I already talked about it, but, like, my job is, like, making, like, my thumb, like, sore. Like, the meat pad or whatever below your thumb. So, like, holding down the up button was, like, making my, like, left thumb sore, and now holding down the X button is making my right thumb sore. Oh, man, that one sucked balls, man.
Now, you need to smurf a racetrack. Gargamel's laboratory.
Let's, those ones might be dark.
Now,
Yeah, that other one was, like, super, like,
the
what do you call it?
The big cool.
It was super, like, the design of the track.
Now, you need to smurf
was,
a racetrack. The Royal Neighborhood.
Let's do this one.
Castle.
It was so, like, twisty and whatnot that, like, having it be, like, dark also made it, like, impossible. And then the other one was gonna be even, like, more twisty. I am curious about that one, though.
3, 2, 1, smurf!
Okay, yeah, but this one is, like, daytime, so I should be able to, like, do, like, better. Where do I go? This way? Alright. It is weird how you just, like, put a heart down. Man, big jump. Okay. Haven't had anything tragically wrong in like 15 seconds, so see if I can catch up. Our car. I must have screwed the pooch like really hard. Oh, I'm in second. I didn't even notice that I passed those other two guys. Boy, it just throws you on that ice lake with, like, no direction. Alright, this one's not bad. I can see a lot of the track. My gosh. Did I blow myself up? Oh, I thought I hit him and, like, I was too close. I thought I, like, AoE'd myself. Yeah, I mean, I guess this one's, like, not, like, bad. Yeah, by the way, in the like on the last lap, I looked down at my timer. That's why I crashed straight into the wall on the last lap at that part. Okay, so just like sharp left turn. Okay. Like at that part, I can remember that. So are these locations like in the cartoon, or is it only like in the forest? Like I actually don't know if like, do they go to, like, this castle, like, in the cartoon? Or do they just do it because they, like, need other, like, locales to, like, race on or whatever? Okay, so as long as you can, like, avoid screwing the pooch and getting, like, turned around and, like, running on the walls for, like, 100 years. Just, like, holding down the gas does give you enough, like, you are, like, fast enough to, like, stay ahead of the other guys. Alright, piece of cake. Oh, no, it's not saved. You know, I am curious about that middle one.
You need to smurf a
Boy, check out the
racetrack
designs on
in
these.
the
These are very, like,
side
windy and
of the
twisty.
walls.
I think they're kind of, like, cool looking. I am curious about this other one,
Now
though.
you must smurf where you would like the race to take place. The pool.
This one is, like, so windy, and, like, the track is, like, so thick.
You need
Oops.
to smurf a racetrack.
Like, the track is so thick that it, like, you can't even, like, see,
Now
like, the
you
path.
must smurf where you would like the race to take place.
Oh, you have to
The
wait.
forbidden
You have to wait till
zone.
he's done talking before it'll let you move. That's why it didn't, like, move or whatever last time.
Now you need
Yeah, look
to
how thick it
smurf
is.
a racetrack.
It's just,
The
it looks like a toddler,
rules
like, scribbled on like, a piece of paper. And why are the checkers on those flags, like, so small?
Three, two, one, smurf.
You know, as far as racing games go, this actually isn't bad. I mean, I know I said that already, but it's like, the driving is actually, like, it's, like, quite good. I forget if I mentioned this earlier, but this was late in the PS1, what do you call it, like, life cycle or whatever. There was a screen that said 2000 when he was doing, like, the intro screens or whatever before the title screen. And then at the title screen, it said 2001. So this was pretty late. Like, how long were PS1 games, like, made for? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I pressed R1 once right when the race ended in the other one. But we have a jump. And you actually jump, like, decently high. Oh, and L1 is a horn, I guess? You just have a honky horn. R2 seems to do nothing. And I think L2 does nothing. Yeah, I forgot what square does. I haven't shot a thing in a while. Yeah, square is shoot, and triangle is drop your heart behind you, and circle is brake. Okay, so I can see most of the track. So let me concentrate on driving for a minute. Let's see if we can actually get caught back up. I should be able to. It would be nice if there was more, like, weapons. You only have, like, the mushroom launcher thingies, and you have, like, turbos that you collect, but you use the turbos, like, right away. You can't, like, save them. I feel like that heart, like, beating, like, very rapidly is, like, a little distracting. And, like, the icon is, like, so, like, big that there's, like, times where it's, like, almost, like, impeding, like, where you're, like, looking, like, ahead, like, on the track or whatever, so you can, like, know, like, where to go. Oh man, okay, still in fourth. Are there not any turbos? I don't think I've seen a turbo on this track. Oh, there's one. Yeah, the things are, like, pretty, like, spread out. Like, they are easy to miss. Alright, got one more lap. Got 6 rockets, ready to wreck some fools if I can find them, if I can catch them or whatever. Man, how far back did I fall? Oh, there's someone. There's another guy. Boom. Wait, how come they have presents and I don't have presents? Maybe when I drop the heart, it shows as a present or something, but I just can't see it because it, like, goes off screen. Oops. Also, you can only hold one heart. Okay, I'm in second, but I don't know if I'll be able to find this first guy. Might not be able to reach him in time. Dude, my thumb, man. Oh, man, I see him. I tried to lead the shot. Yeah, bitch. I got him. All right, look at that. He got me, but I crashed across the finish line and we won. Actually won. Man, crazy. I don't want to save, no.
Now, you need to
Oh, god dang.
racetrack.
I don't know. I feel like I'm done playing this. I know we didn't do all the tracks, but it's like, well, there's no rule that says I have to do, like, all the tracks. I feel like you get the point. I don't think I need to keep playing this.
Now you must
I did what, 6 out of 9? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this this game. Yeah, like I said, it's like pretty fun. Like just not being able to see like sucks, but that's not the game's fault. But yeah, the weapons are pretty limited. But the controls are good. Like the driving, like the racing is actually good. So overall, I would rate this as not a bad game. Like definitely better than Dead in the Water, and definitely better than oh, I did do Double O Racing. But that one wasn't really like racing. The title was like misleading. It was like a mission-based game where you drive a car. But yeah, well, better than that game in general, just because that game sucked. This game did not suck. Like, it's not phenomenal, but I enjoyed my time with it. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. Please leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video before you go. And I'll see y'all in the next game. Have a great day. Bye.